Hi there, it's Pascal. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about trusting the process when you're looking to start an online business. Not really when you're starting, when you started online business, whatever training that you're in, whether it's the one I recommended or whether it's anyone that you're doing out there that has a proven record of helping people to actually learn how to make sales online. Now, this video is gonna be for you. Not if you're starting. This is what you're gonna experience when you when you start. But if you haven't started, you're not gonna experience it. So probably this video is gonna be more valuable to people who are already in the trenches, like myself. There'll be some times where you'll be like feeling that it's not working out. Nothing you do seems to. You don't even understand what you're doing. Like most people do ask me before they start, like, um, what products can I sell? All those sort of questions. What product can I sell? How much do I need to invest? And often enough, I tell them this is not about how much you got or what you're gonna sell. This is about you believing in yourself. This is about you going by faith. And faith demands that you do something without seeing it. Same thing as fear. Fear is made if you haven't started, you are experiencing fear. Now, if you start this, fear also demands that you do something without saying it. So it's the opposite. So you're either going to be operating in fear or you operate in faith. So if you're operating in faith right now, just is what I want to say to you. At some point, you will begin to see that you will think that what you're doing is not working, or what you're trying to do, you don't seem to make sense to you at all. It's just like you're working out, like me now. I'm working out, and I'm not. I've started seeing the results now, but in the beginning, it didn't feel like nothing was happening to my body, but I had to keep going. I have to keep going. You have to keep going until the result will eventually show if you don't give up, because it has no option. I need you to understand this. The result, the money you're trying to make, has no option. It's gonna happen anyway. It has happened, and when your life was written, it happened. You were successful. Does that make sense? So if you keep faith and keep going, it's done. It's a done deal. So if you are in the trenches right now, you may feel it's not working out. You may feel this thing is taking too long. You may feel whatever you're feeling, that's absolutely normal. This is my message to you. If you look in the Bible, um, look at the 12, the disciples of Jesus Christ. When they were with Jesus Christ, they were all, things were going great, great, great. They were not like worried because every challenge that came, Jesus will defend it. Every challenge that came, Jesus will be teaching them, coaching them. But they were never going to be great as long as Jesus was there. Jesus had to be out of the way. Jesus had to die for all of us, for them. Jesus had to die, go through that process. He had to move on for them to become who they were meant to be in life. So, to them, imagine being a disciple in that moment where they were taking Jesus away, where they were seeing him going through all those things on the way of Calvary. Imagine yourself being a disciple of, you've been with this man and you know he's good, he's been helping you, he's been helping blind people see, he's been helping lame people walk, and they're killing him right in front of you. It wouldn't make sense to the disciples at that time. But that's part of the process. That had to happen for the disciples to begin to believe in themselves. That's why he said, I'll send you the Comforter, the Holy Ghost. It's here with you. Don't think of, what I want to say, I used to pray a lot. You know, my prayer these days is to God, give me the wisdom to explain this so that the average guy can understand it. Because to me now, it's like literally in everybody's face. What you need to do to change your life is literally right there in front of you. But somehow we don't see it. It's so simple. It's so simple. So if I tell you how simple it is, you'd be like, is that really what it is? I can tell you right straight away. It's thoughts. Controlling your thoughts. There is only two types of thoughts. You can't miss this. There's only two. You're either going to think negative or you're going to think positive. Now, your actions, you can think positive forever, but if your actions is a negative action, that shows that you're thinking negative thoughts. You may think you're thinking positive, but it's not. What's your actions? What have you done today to increase your income? You know you need to increase your income. You know you need to improve your financial situation. You know you need to improve your health. You know you need to do something to improve your marriage. You know you need to do something to help your kids get better in school. Now that we're in lockdown, you know you need to be teaching them every day. As a parent, you need to be there. This is a time for us to push the reset button and see really what we really value in life. So when things are happening like this, people will be complaining. Don't complain. Understand there's only two types of thoughts. Only two. You're either going to think positive or negative. Whichever one you choose, it's all up to you. God has given you the dominion to choose. To choose. Literally choose which one you're going to do. So for me now, you see, it's simple, but it's not easy. I'll tell you straight away. So as you're going down this process of you're not understanding what is happening, you're taking actions. You're doing this. You're thinking the positive thoughts because anything negative is breaking down. If you're going to the news, watching all these things that are happening in the world, you're planting all those seeds in your mind. You are going to be in a 100% negative vibration. It's not going to add anything to your life. So I stay away from them. I just snip into it to monitor what's going on, and I'm out of there straight away. I don't spend more than 3 minutes in it. I just get the summary, I'm out, just to keep myself up to date. But if you're dwelling on it, passing it, sharing it with people, negative information, it's all up to you, my brother and sisters. It's all up to you. So this is my message to you. Imagine being a disciple in that moment. Imagine being a disciple, seeing that thing happen to Jesus. How would you feel? Would you still believe what he believes? But that's part of the process. That's how God works. God is everything. He creates. So if you're going to be creating the life you want, be there for your family, be there for your children, be there for your friends, be there for your community, improve your health, improve your finances. What is the first thing you need? You don't need money. You don't need anything. You just need wisdom to understand. Why haven't you done what you're supposed to do? Why haven't you done what you're supposed to do? So if any doubt creeps into your mind at this stage in the business, with all this uncertainty going on, because people are going to pull back, it's time to march forward. We're going into August. What are you going to do? We always hear these set goals. Get crystal clear with what you're going to do. Have you done them? Or are you just watching a movie? You got to take action. You got to put pen and paper together. You have to write it down. So if this July has gone and you're seeing yourself not really making progress, there's one step. Forgive yourself. It's necessary. I still do. I always tell people I don't have any special talent. I'm just humble. If I make mistake, I acknowledge it. It's my mistake, responsibility. I don't know, and I don't know, I don't know. Move on. Then don't repeat that mistake again. So this month has been fantastic for me. I want to be really honest with you guys. It's been I hit my goal this month. So I started again. I would still 2 or 3 more days to go. So I set another goal for August. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. It's that simple. So if you want to use the same training that I used, if that's what if you really want to learn, if you got a laptop, that's what I want to say. If you got a laptop at home right now or a desktop and you're not using it, It's just literally sitting down there and just sitting down on the sofa watching TV. You gotta understand something. There's a machine right in front of in your home. You just need to learn how to use it. What you need is education, wisdom on how to apply, use it. Because a lot of people are building financial stability with that same thing that you have in your house. Why are you not doing it? So keep going. If you're thinking, you don't know, I don't know, I would say forgive yourself and put pen and paper together. Align yourself with people that will encourage you to be your best version. So when things are not going your way, where you think, just like you're seeing the disciples, when things are not going your way, keep on with your faith, because it all worked out in the end. Never give up. It's there in the parable of the sower. Some will fall, birds will eat them. Some will fall on thorny grounds. Some will fall on rocky grounds where the soil is shallow. Some will fall where thorns will choke them to death. But some, if you keep going, you will eventually fall on good soil. Now, and here's the interesting part. Some of those good soil will do 30%, some will do 60%, and some will do 100%. I don't care where you belong in those three, as long as you fall on good soil, it's good. So your life will be better. All right. But just get this. You got to go through. For you to be 100%, you have to go through those first three stages before you start producing. Those birds, you got to stay away from people that will tell you birds will eat you. Those people that will tell you it's hard, it's not worth it, can't keep going. If you get past those noisy neighbors and family friends that are trying to talk you out of doing what you feel you should do, that's you past the first step. But there's another one. Rocky grounds, where the soil is shallow. They spring up fast, and after a while, as soon as the sun comes out, it quenches, they go. What does it really mean? You gotta set the right expectations, right? You can't go into this thing trying to change your life with a get rich quick mentality, looking for results overnight. You can't go to the gym and expect to get 6 packs up within 3 weeks. It doesn't work like that. Rome was not built in a day. You've heard that several times. You got to go in with the right expectation. Give yourself the time to develop and succeed. Then if you get past this get rich quick mentality, there's another one. Thorns will choke them to death. You got to stay inspired. You got to stay positive. Your health is very important for this journey that you're on. You got to stay in shape. You know, look after your body, because what you don't want is to have another thing weighing you down on the side as you're building your business, as you're trying to change your life. You gotta keep on top of your game. So avoid foods that you put into your body that is gonna make you feel lazy. Change your diet, whatever you can do. Don't allow anything toxic inside to choke you. You gotta stay on top of. My preference is stay good health. Encourage people around you to adopt good mindset in terms of looking after themselves. Because when your body is fit, when you're on top of your game, it's effortless. It's effortless. You express yourself. You show people yourself. You advertise yourself. That's why you see all these people on TikTok and Instagram, whatever, they're advertising themselves because they like themselves. And those that don't. So don't feel bad for them or anything. Don't dismiss. Oh, I can't be on social media. They love themselves. They advertise themselves. It's expression. You got to understand that principle. You got to express yourself. You don't see anybody that's successful and say, I am successful. I earn $10,000 a month. It doesn't work like that. I'm doing great. My business is flourishing. That's how you see them come up. They say it. in the beginning was they keep saying what they want and it comes to fruition. So if you get past these 3 stages, you just started multiplying yourself in different forms. I wish you and your family all the best. Take care. Bye bye.